Alright, so we'll pick up where I left off in the world quest, Visitors from the Stars. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in here.
Maggie's been shut down! Those blue areas.
The lunar sea contains alkaline energy in a high, dense liquid form. This is said to be the result of the shattering of a certain sky. Exhaustion builds up under these conditions. Jumps become harder and you will collapse when this exhaustion reaches its limit.
Contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them. Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Aren't they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy. The only difference is, he's huge. You think he ate a few too many Eggies or something? Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon. Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungi's back?
There's no time for that.
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there.
You take care of Maggie. We'll grab the ancient moon's font.
All right. But be careful. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Oh my god, that's what those are? They're so cute.
Okay, leave it to us. I'll help too.
One of the strange Kuhenki that live on the moon, said to have an origin related to formation of the lunar sea. It typically lives in a group with others of its kind, and can use Arcaloon energy to change its form.
Oh, are these the Kuhenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
Okay. No, I wanted it zoomed out. What are you? You look like cute little jellyfish. Where did you guys go? Damn you! I can't collect the cute little critters.
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving? Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Okay, let's see if I can find where this is. Okay. So that is... inside it. Boop.
Not to be sniffed at.
You're a funny looking Kuhenki.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Okay, that was the one next
Not
to
to be
it.
sniffed at.
That was the mini puzzle one. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Ha! So floaty.
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome!
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki?
Yes, I'm gonna try to capture this thing because it looks freaking adorable. Oh, come on, timer. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it!
Annihilation mode.
Look! The rainbow! Smash and grab! Tigers?
Observe. Night falls. Fear the dark.
Okay, so now there's a precious chest. Over on this one, which is from fighting an enemy. So you can remove this enemy marker.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny
This
come into
one-
fashion?
I don't know if anybody's played Bloodborne, but I think there's a hood hat thing that kind of resembles this in shape. Kind of? I don't know. I haven't played Bloodborne. I've watched other people play it, so I can't remember for sure because it's been years.
Since the school of Kohenki he can mimic jellyfish. Do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Oh, okay then. Didn't anticipate that.
Watch out! Ah! Unky's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Unky's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward. Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores! Now's our chance! Charge! Just one more step! The ancient moon's found is right up ahead!
They look kind of like the little
We
popcorn
finally got our
star
hands on
things
the fount.
from that event.
Mission accomplished, right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusalim,
Who's that?
Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal. This lunar sea once used to be Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungin. Lusalim successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungin circle.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon.
But the moon isn't hidden right now.
That is because before the veil could take shape, entity from beyond the stars pierced it. An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing. Only deep underground. Might some traces still remain?
Wait! A being from beyond the stars? Could it be?
The great ruler of the firmament.
No one anticipated the entity's arrival. But it changed everything. Lucilim had designed the Lunar Veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer. But it had to be suspended.
So, what exactly is Project Moongazer? Look out! Oh no! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way!
Below?
It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help!
A giant moon spirit with a dull color. It seems to have lost its sense due to the moonlit vines. Clear those nasty things. Oh, clear those nasty things out, and it might just go back to normal. How am I supposed to do that? There we go.
Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out!
down below. Keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing, Eggy?
His body has information from Ungin's circle within it. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger!
Paimon, let Ninin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina! Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious phase and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
You know, thinking about it, Paimon, your eyes and your little... I don't even know if it's a scarf or what it is. It could be a wing for all I know. Look kind of like the stuff from the Kuhankies. What are you?
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much. Even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
This guy's huge! What if it swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it, but you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey.
This is...
I believe in you too, Ninin.
Thank you. Here I go.
Wait, where the fuck did she get the hat from, though?
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I can do this. I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
And thank goodness for that.
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungain's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
All right. What happened? I'm curious too.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But, even so, the Moongazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibn Bellum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait, he finally did it? Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungien, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been?
Yes, it was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungien's wife, Magi's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archeloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungien's data signature.
What happened?
Magi's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space lifeform that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungien? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungien transformed into an entirely new life form. Then, Ungien awoke, and he passed a message to them.
What was the message?
There is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel? Hearing all this, Ungien had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungien. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
Looks like we'll have to look elsewhere for that.
So, was Ungien still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungien began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him. One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh! That sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization!
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhenki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungien, her consciousness was not preserved.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer.
I'm afraid his research facility no longer exists.
Oh? Did you discover something?
You tell Columbine about Lucilum, the Lunar Veil Project, and the Descender from Beyond the Skies.
It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit.
I had the same thought.
A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibni Bellum, not Ungian Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Lusaline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research, and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However, Ninin, is there something you haven't told us?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Hecky's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the Lunar Sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I repay you for all this?
Look, Paimon, don't you think Ninen's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Yes, he taught me that lesson actually. You could stand to learn it too, Ninen.
It was. And it would be my honor.
Well then, follow me when you're ready.
Okay, let's mark this chest. Yeah, and that is a mini puzzle, which was not a puzzle, but a fight of sorts. Don't know why they do that.
Initiating categorization process.
Okay. Why did you do that? So there is a waypoint over there, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright. So that's going to be the end of, well, name of the quest changed. Friends from Beyond the Stars, I think is what it was called. But anyways, that's the end of this segment of the quest line, and I'll see you guys later.